Hello, class. Wow, you guys are really competitive. Okay. The good thing is that the last place teams are computer teams. K and L are computer teams. The bad thing is you guys are so competitive. So it's kind of difficult to watch you guys, but let's focus on, let me see. ICF. Let me see where ICF. So ICF, A and F. So I'll look at A and F, and then maybe C, and then we see G and H are like killing each other. They have actually the same score. Okay, if you see here, so everything is the same, but H got more bonus points. So the game today scoreboard, H is the first place. Okay, but actually everything else is the same. So let's take a look. GH and AF. I don't know if I will remember. So as long as I don't see any negative number here, I'm happy. So earnings per share, G and H. Oh, B actually is high too. Like B's earnings per share is 6.19. G is 5.8, and then H is 6.3. Okay. And then return on equity, H is the highest, 36, and then G is 31. And the rest of you guys are all very good, like either over 25 or very close to 25, like D is 24.8. Stock price, 3 companies are over 100, G, H, and B. So B's stock price is actually higher than G, but I don't know why they are the third place team. And then, or maybe that's why the credit rating is a little bit lower. So G and H credit rating is A, GHIJROA. So I see that I's credit rating also improved. D's credit rating dropped. C doesn't change. E dropped a little bit. F also improved. The image rating, B is 98, G is 100, H is 81, and then E is 90. And then bonus points. So the Bullseye award this year goes to C, and then G, and H. So H got 2 Bullseye award. And the company C improved the most. So C got another bonus point. So industry overview. So you guys should pay attention to like here, like demand forecast. And you see the demand forecast is 34, 30, 34, 20. So total is 112, but you have 160, almost 164. Yeah. So the demand is including the private label, demand is this much, but you have this much supply. So that's why I say you guys are so competitive. So let's see. D, G and H. So G and H, oh, they didn't build the equipment in Latin America because I think, yeah, you guys know you have too much inventories. So only several companies in not all companies are in private label from the sales. So F and I and KL are not in there. And then D is running out of cash. Which company I say I need to pay attention to? So I want to see A and F. So A and F. So they have cash. So A and F. Now F doesn't even have a lot of long-term debt, which is good. Yeah. So they didn't. Yeah. Okay. So you guys should be okay. D, on the other hand, I'm not sure. I think they're okay. So I see a lot of you guys bought back stock, and a lot of you issue new stocks. Okay. So And then the for the financial statistics, so A is actually the company has the highest gross profit margin. But then the operating profit margin, they become like relatively low. A and F. F's profit margin is low. Okay. But G and H, their profit margin is also, gross profit margin is high, but you see that their operating profit margin is kind of high. B, on the other hand, is kind of weird. Their gross profit margin is not high compared to GH and A, but then their operating profit margin is high. So it means their operating expenses is relatively low. And then their net profit margin is also among the highest. Okay. So and then but A has the A's days of inventory is 110 days. The rest of you guys are like mostly in 2-digit. So if yours is like B's number, I think it's, to me, is a little bit too high. Okay. I think it's better to make it within 50 days. Yeah. So let's see the production benchmark. So the production benchmark, we will see that, so you guys should have your numbers by like here. So you can compare your numbers with the industry number. And you see that reject rates, it ranges from 2.6% to 11.7%. So it's like 9.1% difference. That's in profit. Okay. So so you need to like figure out, so what's the difference? You know, what do other company do here? Okay, and we see like one company pays so much for their labor, and then one company pay 3,400. I mean 34,000, and one company pay almost 44. Okay. So you need to kind of look into those. Asia Pacific as well. You know, the reject rate is what? 3.9% versus 12.8. So that's kind of, you know, huge difference. And then let's see Latin America. So there are only a few teams in Latin America. So you guys will probably know who is the other team. Let me check who is in Latin America. So let's see. So only 2 teams. So D and J. No, it's here. So so actually 1, 2, 3, 4 teams in Latin America. So you'll be able to see their numbers. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, so 4 teams in Latin America here. So there's one company, another one company, and if you are in the middle, then you know who is, like, we don't know which one is the low, which one is the high, but you can probably guess. But see, their reject rate is 3.5 versus 7.8. So the difference is a little bit less, fewer or smaller. Yeah. So then you will see that some companies just starting to do the Six Sigma. Well, another company do a lot. Yeah. Operating benchmark. Let me see if anybody, oh my God. So someone is having a loss in Asia Pacific. Okay, they lost in the internet segment. That's interesting. And then in the wholesale segment, the lowest is $2, but it's not bad. But in Euro Africa, one company only making 72 cents, while another company making $12. Okay, so you guys can like pay attention to this, see where you are compared to other your competitors. And then for private label, one company in Latin America making $15, another company making 47 cents, and then one company here actually having loss in Europe, Africa, and then the highest profit is $5. So if you are the company, let's say in Europe, Africa, if you are making $12 here, but you're only making $5 here, what I would do is I will just move my order to here. I'm going to just ship it there. Okay. And then let's look at celebrities. So who got celebrities? Oh, I don't even remember who has celebrities, but we can see that B has a lot of celebrity, B, D, G. H doesn't have any celebrities. That's interesting. And J, let me see. What is H's? H, oh, H is still number one team, but they have no celebrities. That's very interesting. Let me see if they even bid for celebrities. No, I don't see them bid. Maybe they only bid $500. I don't know. But yeah, I think they bid, I can't tell because there are 8. Totally, we have 12 teams. So there are 4 teams who didn't put in their bid. Yeah. So so I won't be able to tell. And yeah. So let's look at this. So H. So you see H's demand is actually high, but not as high as G. G has celebrities, right? Yeah. G has celebrities. Yeah, G has celebrities. So so in North America, so G's demand is actually a little bit higher, but because they don't have enough shoes, so they lost 700 how do I say pairs of sales because they didn't have enough. And then here, everybody get, so C got this much, and then B got this much. B, so some of you guys pick up, some like the short, the how do you call that? The shortage in their inventory. Okay, so FGH. So it's good that G and H didn't have enough shoes. Otherwise, they will be making more profit. Yeah, look at them. So they're and they have a little bit different strategy. So G strategy is their SQ is higher than H, and they have celebrities. Their price is a little bit higher, but H's price is a little bit like relatively low, but their SQ rating is high, and they put in more advertising than anybody else. A, on the other hand, I don't know what A tried to, I think I know what A tried to pull off, but you see that they have, their SQ is 2.9, that's why, but they don't get enough sales to cover their like advertising fees and stuff. So that's why their gross margin is high, because gross margin is just revenue minus their cost, shoe cost. So their SQ is only 2.9. So their cost is relatively low, but they sell it at high price. So that's why their gross profit margin is high, but then operating profit margin is low because of all this. Yeah. So so that's that. And where is this? Oh, let's look at private. So we really look at private label. So let's see Europe, Africa. So Europe, Africa, again, F and G doesn't have enough shoes. So you see here, G has more demand, because they have celebrities. The celebrity appeal is like 185. That's very good. And then yeah. So you guys should like, and then you see H, their SQ is a little bit lower, but the price is only $1 cheaper. And then G's is 7.6. The price is 64. Okay. So in theory, B's SQ rating is close to G. Same as E's SQ rating is same as G, and they're cheaper. In theory, they should have more more demand, but how come they don't? Because they don't have celebrities. But B, because the retailer support is smaller. So like this, like when it's close, when they are like very similar, but then how come one's demand is bigger, then you can pay a little bit closer attention to So what did you do very different than the competitors? Okay. So here, unfortunately, more order were offered in Europe, Africa. So unfortunately, then B only got like less than half of their order sold. Okay. So Asia Pacific, again, B only got like 33%. Yeah, but we see that G again not have enough shoes, but they have really high demand. Okay, so in this case, B got the most order, so the highest market share. And then America, okay, so then America, G still doesn't have enough shoes, so G's demand is so high, don't have enough shoes, and then they lost order. Otherwise, they will have the highest market share. But now I think B has the highest market share. The market share is 12.4, and then A still going with the high cost, low quality, try to trick consumer strategy. So their demand is only 5.7%. Yeah. So I'm not sure what to say. So if you, I'm wondering if you have, well, but you didn't sell enough shoes. So I'm wondering if you have celebrities and then get more retailer outlets. Okay, maybe your demand will be higher and maybe your operating profit margin will be a little bit higher. So that's this for year 12. Unfortunately, you can't switch to the other class. The other class is so easy. They are very conservative and they have huge demand. So their private label is like demand similar to yours, but only like 1,000 pair were offered. Yeah, so that's, so they don't, yeah. Anyway, so good luck, but I'm happy to see at least like you guys are all doing well, better than the computer team. So that means you try to do something. So that's a good sign. But I still hope, what is the team? F and I, is it F? Yeah, F and I would reach out to me and let's see what we can do. I mean, F and A, sorry, A and F. Oh, let me check. Yeah, A and F. So if you can reach out to me and then, we can figure out, how to help you at least to get 60%. Okay. So only, yeah, also A and F. Hopefully you get 60%. So let's see what is last time. Last time. Oh, C, okay, C was 59. So this year C went up to 81. So the average C has is 75, and they got 2 bonus points, so 77. So, and I hope you can get out of 50, 40s, grade. Okay, see you guys. I will be in a conference next Wednesday. Sorry, my dog is crazy. Well, I'm not sure. I don't remember how I set the game up. So you might have something due next Wednesday. Let me check. See if you have anything. So decision, do I have schedule? So next decision is due on October 4th. So you do have decision due on October, okay? And I won't be able to meet you guys on Zoom on Wednesday because I'll be traveling. So if you could reach out on Tuesday, it'll be good. But I have class from 3 to 6. So anytime before 3, I should be able to talk to you guys. Okay, see you guys.